welcome back to Mark and Cindy's Food Forest in Lutz, Florida. I'm Tropical Fruit Man, and today we're going to look at a tree, not a fruit tree, but we're going to look at something called the Moringa Oleifera, and it's actually a native tree to India. So we grow a lot of fruits here, and there's a couple of things here and there that we grow that I want to take a look at. Right now we're waiting for some of our fruits to ripen. Strawberry guavas, we're waiting on those. Waiting on some figs, we're waiting on some passion fruit and some pomegranates if we can get those. Of course the squirrels like those, so we're going to see if we have a few of those to do a video on in the future. So in the meantime, I wanted to talk about this tree, and let's take a look at the tree here. Now the Moringa Oleifera, as I said, is native to India, also Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Afghanistan, and the sub-Himalayan regions, and it's widely cultivated across the tropical areas also, and it's also native to various parts of Asia and Africa. It is subtropical, and it's accustomed to warm weather conditions, making it best to grow in the United States in basically zones from 9 through 10. Although the plant can tolerate like light frost, it shouldn't be planted in areas where there's long cold winters. They do go dormant in the winter time. The leaves start shriveling and falling, and once the weather drops below 40 or so, that's when that happens. But once spring comes along, the new shoots start to come out and it starts to grow back. This one here I've had 2 years, and I had it in a pot for the first year, and then we put it in the ground. And a friend of mine, him and his wife, I want to give a shout out to David and Wendy, my brother and sister in the faith here in Tampa. He's from Trinidad and Tobago, and he gave me this tree, so we put it in the ground, and I want to thank him for giving me that tree. So anyway, it's a very interesting tree. Moringa Oleifera is a fast-growing, drought-resistant tree. It has gained a reputation for fighting inflammation, combating various effects of malnutrition and aging, and it's basically given the nickname the miracle plant. It's the world's most nutritionally dense superfood. This thing is just packed with all kinds of stuff. It's when it comes to other plants, it's nutritionally superior when compared to other well-known superfoods like kale and matcha and even turmeric. Studies show that moringa leaves contain more than 90 different nutrients, and including 47 antioxidants and all 9 essential amino acids. So it actually even has protein that you can get out of this tree. You can eat the leaves, the stems, you can even eat the bark. Now this tree does produce pods with seeds in them, and they can be used also for like making tea. You can take these leaves and make tea from them, but they do not recommend ingesting the seeds and not eating a lot of the bark. Like anything else, you want to go easy on that, not consuming too much. But studies on moringa's nutritional properties has various benefits, including reduction of fatigue, promoting better looking skin, boosting the body's natural immune system, and promoting muscle growth. One of the other things too, moringa has 3 times the potassium of bananas, 7 times the vitamin C of oranges, 4 times the vitamin A of carrots, and 4 times the calcium of milk, and 9 times the iron of spinach. So this tree is just a really big superfood. A lot of people are using it. It seems to be catching on a lot around the world right now. And again, this tree can be used for various purposes. You can cook with it, putting it in food, a salad, so to speak. You can put this in a cup of hot water, make a tea out of it, or you can eat it right off the tree. Now, I started using this again, and I started putting it in my tea in the mornings and in the evenings. And like anything else, this thing has great health benefits, but you don't want to like overdo it. You'll have to research this, but yeah, if you do eat like too much consuming this, it can have some bad effects on you. so you want to go easy on it. But again, you can eat this right off the tree. It has an unusual taste, kind of slightly bitter, but it's not too bad overall. And then when I drink it in my tea, you don't even taste it. Get a slight flavor from it, but it's pleasant. It's not bad. So anyway, just wanted to talk to you about this a little bit, to show you other things that I had besides the fruit trees. And this tree here, we lost just about all the leaves this past winter. I put it close to the house to try to protect it, and basically I lost everything, so I cut it back a little bit, and I actually could have cut it down even lower and it would still come back. So we're in Central Florida. We do get some cold winters and it will lose everything, but you cut it back and it then comes right back again. So twice now. When I had it in the pot, we lost a lot of leaves on it and everything went dormant and came right back. So anyway, you know, the Bible says that God created all the fruit-bearing seeds and all the green vegetation, and He created it for food, and He said that it was good. And did He mean good? He meant good, because when I read you all the health benefits from this, it's obvious that what God put on this earth for us to consume is just here for a purpose for us to consume stuff like this for our health. So anyway, think about that. Look up Moringa Oleifera, and you may want to start growing it. It's really a low maintenance tree, by the way, and you can water this thing once you establish it. After it's been in the ground for a while and the roots are established, it needs very little to no rain at all. So that's a good thing. If you live in an area where you don't get a lot of rain, once you get it started, you don't have to worry after that. So anyway, I appreciate you tuning in. I just want to say thank you to everybody, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. And until then, we'll see you later, and God bless, and keep growing.